Hello, my lovely kids. This is your mentor Neetu. We are doing Olympiad Maths Class 6 by Galaxy Publications. Now, Chapter 2, Whole Numbers. We already know about numbers, their place value, face value, estimation, etc. In this chapter, we will learn about numbers in detail and their properties. We will also learn addition, subtraction and multiplication on a number line. See first natural numbers. We are already familiar with the counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Counting numbers are called natural numbers. We start counting from 1. So 1 is the smallest natural number. Now next is concept of number 0. So number of students in a classroom is a natural number. By counting we can feel the number of students present on a particular day. But when the class is over, there are no students inside the classroom. We express it in terms of number as number of students is 0 inside the classroom. We represent this by the symbol 0. The 0 represents nothingness, but 0 is not a natural number. So, we need to extend the number system where we include all natural numbers and 0. So, the next is whole numbers. All natural numbers along with 0 are called whole numbers. The 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. These all are whole numbers. Clearly, every natural number is a whole number excluding 0, which is a whole number, right? Now, successor of a whole number. If we add 1 to a whole number, we get the next whole number called its successor. Thus, the successor of 0 is 1, the successor of 9 is 10, successor of 87 is 88, and so on. Every whole number has its successor. Now, the next is predecessor of a whole number. One less than a given whole number other than 0 is called its predecessor. Thus, the predecessor of 1 is 0, predecessor of 17 is 16, and the predecessor of 146 is 145, and so on. So, the whole number 0 does not have its predecessor. So, every whole number other than 0 has its predecessor, right? Now come to next, the number line. Draw a line, mark a point 0 on it, mark another point to the right of it, label it as 1 and then mark equal distances to the right of it, label the points as 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So this is a number line for whole numbers. We can compare, add, subtract and multiply on number line. Next, comparison of two whole numbers. As we move to the right side on the number line, the number increases. जैसे जैसे हम right side पे जाते जाएंगे, number increase होते जाएंगे. So, to compare two whole numbers, we locate the numbers on the number line. The number which lies to the right of other is a greater number. We can also say that whole numbers on the left side of a number are smaller than the given numbers, right? I hope this is clear to you. For example, 7 lies to the left of 9. So, 7 is smaller than 9, or we can say 9 is greater than 7 as it lies to the right of 7. Now, the next is addition on number line. Addition of whole numbers can be shown on the number line. So, to add 3 and 7, we locate 3 or 7 and then move 7 or 3 steps to the right side. So, what to do? See here, 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 steps we are moving. So, 3 plus 7 is 10. और हम ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, 7 से हम आगे 3 steps move कर सकते हैं. We will get 7 plus 3, that is 10. You can see on the number line, like here, this is the number line. Come to 3. Now start 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is answer? Answer is 10. Okay. Now come to next, subtraction on the number line. Subtraction of whole numbers can also be shown on the number line. To subtract 3 from 7, first of all we reach at 7 and then move towards left 3 steps. Subtraction है तो हम left side पे move करेंगे. So first come to 7 and then 3 steps backward. So we are getting 4. Okay. So first step from 0, first we reach at the number 7, then move 3 steps to the left of 7. We are getting, so 7 minus 3, that is 4. The next is multiplication on number line. We know multiplication is repeated addition. Multiplication of larger numbers require multiplication tables. Smaller numbers can be multiplied on a number line. Suppose we have to find 3 multiplied by 2. So what to do? We start from 0 and move 3 units at a time. हम क्या करेंगे? 0 से 3 पर आ जाएंगे. Then make 2 such moves to reach 6. अब हम क्या करेंगे? 2 steps move करेंगे and 6 पर we have to reach. Then or we can also start from 0 and move 2 units at a time and make 3 such moves to reach 6. हम ये भी कर सकते हैं कि हम 2 पर आ जाएं और फिर ऐसे ही हम 3 moves करें. So we are reaching at 6. So that's why 3 into 2, that is equal to 6. Okay, now we have some examples. See example 1. Write the successor and predecessor of, like A part 2000, successor plus 1 2001, predecessor minus 1 1999. Now come to B part, plus 1 we are getting its successor. Now predecessor minus 1 कर देंगे, this is the value. Now C part, this is ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, lakh, 9 lakh, 99,999. Its successor plus 1. So we are getting this number. Minus 1 कर देंगे, predecessor आ जाएगा. This is the value, right? I hope this is clear to you. No problem. Now come to exercise 1. Question number 1. Write the next 3 whole numbers after 30,999. So what to do? Plus 1 करेंगे. What will you get? You will get this number 31,000. फिर प्लस 1 कर देंगे. So 31,001, then 31,002. Okay, right? I hope this is clear to you. Now here next, like the fourth question, write the smallest natural number and smallest whole number. Are they same? So what is the smallest natural number? That is 1, and smallest whole number is 0. Are they same? No, right? Now come to question number 5. Write the successor of, like F part, this number given, plus 1 कर देंगे, successor आ जाएगा. So you are getting this number. Okay. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now come to question number 6. Write the predecessor, means minus 1 कर देंगे, like B part 20,000. तो minus 1 कर देंगे, you will get its predecessor. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Okay. Now here, like 7th question, write down 3 consecutive whole numbers just preceding this number. इससे पहले previous 3 numbers हमें करने हैं, यानी पहले minus 1 कर देंगे. What will you get? This number. Okay. Then minus 1, then minus 1. You will get 3 consecutive preceding numbers, right? So I hope these are clear to you. Now come to next, patterns in whole numbers. Let us now learn to arrange numbers in elementary shapes made up of dots. We will learn to arrange them in any of the shape given below. A part, a line, B rectangle, C square and D triangle. So now the first, every number can be arranged as line. For example, like here number 2, we can make like this. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1 dot, 5 and 5 dots. Okay. Now second point, some numbers can be arranged as rectangles, like number 6, we can represent it like this, number 8 like this, number 10, okay, like this, number 12, this or this. Okay. Now point 3, some numbers like 4, 9, 16, 25 etc. can be arranged as square, like 4. So 4 dots, 9 like this, 16 like this, 25 like this. So they are representing square. Okay. Now the fourth one, some numbers can be arranged like triangles. For example, 3, 6, 10, 15, like 3. This is forming a triangle. 6, triangle 10, triangle 15. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Now see example 2, which numbers can be shown only as a line. So we know numbers like 1, 2, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 etc. can only be shown as a line. Now example 3, which numbers can be shown as squares, like 4, 9, 25, 36. These can be shown as square. Now example 4, which numbers can be shown as rectangles? Numbers like 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So these are shown as rectangles, right? Now see example 5. Starting from 0, write down the first 8 numbers which can be arranged as triangles, like 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, 28, 36, 45. Okay. So numbers that can be arranged as triangles are called as triangular numbers. Fine. Now the next is pattern observation. So pattern helps us in simplifying the problems. See pattern observation 1, A part, 217 plus 9. 9 को हम चेंज कर सकते हैं 10 minus 1. Now we can add these two, 227 minus 1. This is 226. Okay. Now B part, 217 minus 9. 9 को हम चेंज कर देंगे 10 minus 1. It becomes 217 minus 10 plus 1. Now we can solve it. Answer is 208. Now C part, 229 plus 99. 99 को हम लिख देंगे 100 minus 1. Add these two. So 329 minus 1. Answer is 328. Now D part, 129 minus 99. So we can change 99 100 minus 1 में, we will get 130. I hope these are clear to you. Now see pattern observation 2. Observe the following pattern carefully, like A part, 189 into 9. So 9 को हम लिख देंगे 10 minus 1. Now multiply 189 into 10 minus 189 into 1. So you will get these two numbers, minus कर देंगे. Answer is 1701. Now see the B part, 84 into 999. 999 को हम change कर देंगे 1000 minus 1. Now open the brackets, 84 into 1000 minus 84 into 1. That is 84. So this is the value, right? Now C part, 95 into 9999. Change it, 1000 minus 1. Multiply कर देंगे, you will get this value. Okay. So this pattern help us to multiply the given numbers with 9, 99, 999, 9999, etc. So here we are using which property? Here we have used distributive property, right? I hope this is clear to you. Now see next, pattern observation 3. A part, 98 into 5. तो 5 को हम लिख देंगे 10 upon 2, right? So what it will be, ये क्या बन जाएगा हमारा 980 upon 2, that is 490. Okay. Now B part, 64 into 125. So 125 को हम लिख देंगे 1000 divided by 8. So it becomes this number. So that is 8000. यहाँ से कट हो जाएगा, right? So answer is 8000. Now C part here, 96 into 25. So 25 is 100 divided by 4. So 4 से हम इसको कट कर सकते हैं. So that is 2400. Okay. So we observe this pattern, a simple and quicker way of multiplying numbers by 5, 25, 125, etc. Now see the next pattern, observation 4. Here A part, 64 into 5. So 64 into 10 upon 2. So simplify कर देंगे. 32 into 10, that is 320. Now here B part, 72 into 15. 30 upon 2. 15 को हम change कर देंगे. 30 upon 2. Now cut the numbers. Answer is 1080. Now C part, 64 into 35. 35 को हम लिख देंगे 70 upon 2. Now cut it. We will get this value, right? So in this pattern, this gives us an idea to find the product of a given number with 5, 15, 35, etc. I hope these are clear to you. Now this is the time of exercise 2. See question number 1. If the product of two whole numbers is 0, can we say one or both of the numbers will be 0? Justify through examples. Yes, one number or both the numbers are 0, because when we multiply any number by 0, like 2 into 0, this is 0. 3 into 0, it becomes 0. And 0 into 0, this is also 0, right? Now the next question number 2 you can try on your own. Now see third question, find the product using sum pattern. Like here B part, 5438 into 1001. So we can write 5438 into 1000 plus 1. Okay, अब हम लगा देंगे इसमें distributive property. So you will get this plus 5438. अब इन दोनों को हम add कर देंगे. You will get the answer. Okay, like here C part, 824 into 25. So 824 into 100 divided by 4. 25 को हम change कर देंगे. 100 divided by 4. Cut it by 4. 206. Now multiply. So 20,600. Okay. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now come to question number 4. Study the pattern. Like 1 into 8 plus 1, it is 9. Then 12 into 8 plus 2, it is 98. Then 123 into 8 plus 3, it is 987. Then 1234 into 8 plus 4 equals to 9876. Very interesting. हम क्या कर रहे हैं, हम यहाँ पर पहले 1 है, फिर 2, then 1 2 3, then 1 2 3 4, then 1 2 3 4 5. तो next is, because write the next 2 steps. So next is 1 2 3 4 5 6 multiply by 8 plus जो नंबर हम लिख रहे हैं उसी को हम ऐड कर देंगे, right? So here see the answer. First 9, then 98, फिर 987, फिर 9876, फिर 98765, decreasing order. So we are getting 98765 So now here we are getting this number. The next step is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 into 8 plus 7. So what will you get? 987653. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Very interesting. Similarly, you can try these two remaining questions. Now come to next. We have operation on whole numbers. We are already familiar with the 4 basic operations in mathematics. Now we shall study the properties of these operations on whole numbers. The first one, properties of addition. The first is closure property. What is the meaning of closure property? If x and y are any two whole numbers, then their sum x plus y is also a whole number. All the numbers in the sum we get are whole numbers. For example, 8 plus 3 11, 15 plus 16 31, 63 plus 33 96. So sum of any two whole numbers is a whole number. Second is commutative property. If x and y are any two whole numbers, then x plus y equals to y plus x. Means हम numbers को जैसी मर्जी add करें, the answer would be same. So here 7 plus 15 equals to 22 and 15 plus 7 equals to 22 and 14 plus 31 that is 45 and 31 plus 14 that is 45. So thus in whatever order we add two whole numbers, the sum remains the same. This is the commutative property. The third one, additive property of zero, means अगर हम zero किसी भी number में add करेंगे, किसी भी whole number में add करेंगे, the answer would be that number only. So if x is any whole number, then x plus 0 equals to 0 plus x, that is x. Okay. Suppose we have 532 plus 0. This is 532 and 0 plus 532, that is also 532. 794 plus 0, that is 794 and 0 plus 794, that is 794 only. Okay. Now come to next, associative property. For any whole numbers x, y and z, we always have x plus 5, first add two numbers, then add last, or we can do last two numbers add करेंगे, फिर first number add कर दें. This is the associative property. Let us take three whole numbers, say 9, 12 and 15. So what we can do? 9 plus 12 plus 15, 21 plus 15, that is 36. Or we can do 12 plus 15 plus 9, that is 36. So this is the associative property. Now come to example 6. Find the sum of 645, 287 and 413. So what to do? We can add any two numbers, like add those numbers where you will get zeros in the unit or tens place, like here 287 and 413. इन दोनों को आप add करेंगे, you will get 700. So 645 plus 700, answer is 1345. Now see example 7. Find the sum by suitable rearrangement. Here A part, 847 plus 306 plus 453. Now you can see these two numbers, इनका जो sum है end में 0 आएगा. So जिस number में 0 है वो number हमें add करने में easy होगा. So what to do? Take these two number 847 and 453, combine these two and this number as it is. इन दोनों को add करेंगे, we are getting 1300 plus 306. इन दोनों को ऐड कर देंगे, आंसर इज 1606. नाउ सी बी पार्ट, 1852 प्लस 653 प्लस 1648 प्लस 547. अब आप कैसे ऐड करें, ग्रुपिंग कैसे करें? सी 8 plus 2, we are getting 0 at the unit place, and here 3 plus 7, 0 at the unit place. So combine these two and these two. So we are making the groups of these two numbers and group of these two numbers. इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे 3500, इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे 1200. Sum is 4700, right? Now come to next example 8. Find the sum A part, 3678 plus 999. So this number प्लस 999. अब हम क्या करें, इसे चेंज कर दें 1000 माइनस 1. अब इन दोनों को ऐड कर दें और उसमें से -1 कर दें. आंसर इज दिस वन. ओके. नाउ सिमिलरली बी पार्ट, 34,876 प्लस 9,999. इसको हम चेंज कर देंगे 1000 माइनस 1. ओके. देन कंबाइन दीज टू और उन दोनों में से -1 कर देंगे. So this is the value. I hope this is clear to you. Now we have exercise 3 based on such type of examples. See question number 1. Filling the blanks to make each of the following a true statement. Like A part, 658 plus 639 equals to 639 plus 658, commutative, right? Now B part, 864 plus 2022 equals to 2022 plus 864. Now C part, 1947 plus dash equals to 984 plus 1947. So here this number 984. Now see D part, 6038 plus 0. This number only 6038. Okay. ऐसे E part है 63,507 plus bracket 574 plus 799 equals to 574 plus this number, and what is left here? 799. This is the associative property. I hope these are clear to you. Now question number 2, add the following numbers and check by reversing the order of the addend. So first like B part, इन दोनों को add कर दें और फिर हम add करेंगे 548 plus 2359. The sum would be same because this is the commutative property. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. ऐसे ही आप third question try कर सकते हैं associative property से. Now see the fourth question. Find each of the sums given below using suitable rearrangement. See here like B part, 1983 plus 647 plus 217 plus 353. So make the groups of these two and make the group of these two, right? So what we are getting, 1983 plus 217 plus 647 plus 353. इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे. What will you get? You will get 2200. Okay, plus इन दोनों को ऐड करेंगे 1000. So answer is 3200. Okay, similarly you can try remaining parts. I hope these are clear to you. Now come to next. We are talking about subtraction in whole numbers. The operation of subtraction is an inverse process of addition. You know 14 plus 9 is 23. And 23 minus 9 कर दें, we will get 14, and 23 minus 14 कर दें, we will get 9. Now we are talking about properties of subtraction. If x and y are two whole numbers such that x is greater than y or x equal to y, then x minus y is also a whole number. Otherwise, subtraction is not possible in whole numbers. Like example, A part, if we subtract two equal whole numbers, we get the whole number 0, like 9 minus 9, 0, 17 minus 17, 0, 97 minus 97, that is also 0. B part, if we subtract a smaller whole number from a larger one, we always get a whole number, like 26 minus 8, 18, 47 minus 15, 32. Okay, but C part, clearly we cannot subtract 28 from 23. हम बड़े नंबर को छोटे नंबर में से माइनस नहीं कर सकते, right? So I hope these are clear to you. Now see the second property. For any two whole numbers x and y, x minus y is not equal to y minus x. Commutative property is not true. Because see examples, 9 minus 6 is 3, but 6 minus 9 is not 3, okay? So which is not defined, right? Now B part, 26 minus 8, that is 18, but 8 minus 26 is not defined. So subtraction of whole numbers is not commutative, right? Now, third point, for any whole number x, we have x minus 0 equals to x, but 0 minus x is not defined in whole numbers, right? Like example, 7 minus 0 is 7, but 0 minus 7 is not defined. Like B part, 42 minus 0 is 42, but 0 minus 42 is not defined for whole numbers. Now the fourth point, if x, y, z are three whole numbers, then in general x minus y minus z is not equal to x minus bracket y minus z, right? So I hope these points are clear to you. Now see example. Consider the numbers 8, 4 and 2. 8 minus 4 minus 2 equals to, like here 4 minus 2, that is 2, and 8 minus bracket 4 minus 2, this becomes 8 minus 2, that is 6. So these are not same, right? That's why subtraction of whole numbers is not associative. Now see the fifth one. If x, y, z are whole numbers such that x minus y equal to z, then y plus z equals to x. See example A part, 16 minus 9 equal to 7. Then we can write 9 plus 7 equals to 16. B part, 23 minus 8 equal to 15. We can write 8 plus 15 equals to 23. C part, 147 minus 45 equals to 102. Then we can write 45 plus 102, that is 147. Then D part, 4689 minus 2168 equals to this number. इन दोनों को add करेंगे, we will get this one only. See E part, 53,587 minus 41,678 equals to 11,909. इन दोनों को add करेंगे, we will get this number only. Okay. Now exercise 4. See question number 1. Perform the following subtractions. So you can do subtraction, you know very well. Now the second one, find the difference between the smallest number of 7 digits and the largest number of 4 digits. So smallest number of 7 digits, 1 and 6 zeros, minus largest number of 4 digits, this one. इन दोनों को हम कर देंगे minus. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now see fourth question. Mrs. Saxena withdrew rupees 2 lakh from her bank account. She purchased a TV set for rupees 48,750, a refrigerator for rupees 32,890 and jewelry worth rupees 73,560. How much money was left with her? So what will you do? First of all, you will add this and this amount total, और इन तीनों का sum हम minus कर देंगे इसमें से, right? So I hope this is clear to you. You can try these sums on your own. Now come to next, multiplication of whole numbers. We know that multiplication is repeated addition. However, we now list the various properties of multiplication on whole numbers. These properties will help us in finding easily the products of numbers, however large. Now, properties of multiplication of whole numbers. The first one is closure property. If x and y are whole numbers, then x into y is always a whole number. For example, 4 into 9, that is 36. So this is a whole number. Okay. The second one, commutative law. If x and y are any two whole numbers, then x into y equals to y into x. यानी हम कोई भी दो होल नंबर्स को जैसे मर्जी मल्टीप्लाई करें, आंसर वुड बी सेम. एग्जाम्पल ए पार्ट, 9 into 7 63, 7 into 9 63. Okay. B part, 21 into 13, that is 273, और 13 into 21 करेंगे, that is also 273. So in general, commutative law of multiplication holds in whole numbers. Okay. Now the next is multiplicative property of 0. For every whole number a, we have a into 0 equals to 0 into a, that is 0. यानी अगर हम 8 into 0 और 0 into 8, that is 0. यानी किसी भी होल नंबर को अगर हम 0 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, आंसर वुड बी 0. ओके, सिमिलरली b 73 into 0 और 0 into 73, that is 0. And c part 8632 into 0 and 0 into 8632, that is also 0. Okay, now come to next multiplicative property of 1. For any whole number a, if we have a into 1 and 1 into a, that is a only. अगर हम 1 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे किसी भी नंबर को तो आंसर वो नंबर ही होगा. For example, 6 into 1 equals to 1 into 6, that is 6. And b part 67 into 1 and 1 into 67, that is 67. And c part 5432 into 1 and 1 into 5432, that is number only, same number. Okay, now come to next property, associative law. If x, y and z are any three whole numbers, then x into y into z equals to x into ब्रैकेट में y इंटू जी. यानी हम फर्स्ट टू नंबर्स को मल्टीप्लाई करें फिर थर्ड नंबर से करें या फिर लास्ट टू नंबर्स को मल्टीप्लाई करें फिर फर्स्ट नंबर से करें, आंसर वुड बी सेम. फॉर एग्जाम्पल टेक द होल नंबर्स 9, 7 and 10. 9 into 7 into 10, 9 7 जा 63 into 10, answer is 630. Or how we can do 9 into 7 into 10, 9 into 70, answer is 630. So this is the associative law. The next is distributive law of multiplication over addition. For any whole numbers x, y and z, we have x into y plus z equals to x into y plus x into z. Okay, see examples. Take the whole number 16, 9 and 8. So 16 into 9 plus 8, how we can write? So 16 into 9 plus 8, how we can simplify this? 16 into 17, answer is 272. Or how we can do it? 16 into 9 plus 16 into 8, that is 144 plus 128, that is 272. So this is the distributive property. Okay, now the next property, distributive law of multiplication over subtraction. For any whole numbers x, y and z, x into y minus z equals to x into y minus x into z. So take three whole numbers 11, 6 and 4. So 11 into 6 minus 4. So 11 into 2, that is 22. Or how we can do it? 11 into 6 minus 11 into 4. 66 minus 44, that is also 22, right? Now come to example 9, multiply 397 by 64. So 397 into 64. So 397 into 60 plus 4. So what will you write? 397 into 60 plus 397 into 4. Which property? By distributive law. Okay, इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे and then इन दोनों को हम कर देंगे add, right? Now explanation. In order to multiply 397 by 64, we find the products of 397 into 4 and 397 into 60 and add them. जैसे हम simple multiply करते हैं like 397 into 64. So first multiply by 4, then multiply by 60, then add it. Okay, so this is the answer, right? I hope this is clear to you. Now come to next example 10. Multiply 2056 by 87. So 2056 into 87. First multiply by 7. You will get this number. Okay, then multiply by 80. So you will get this value. Add these two. This is the answer. Now next, multiply 1572 by 123. So what to do? First multiply by 3, then multiply by 20. Okay, then multiply by 100, then add all these. This is the value, right? Now example 12. Find the value of 968 into 73 plus 968 into 27. So which property we can use? We can take 968 common and inside 73 plus 27. This is the distributive law over addition. इन दोनों को add कर देंगे 100. So इन दोनों को अब multiply कर देंगे. This is the value, right? Now example 13. Find the value of 3063 into 127 minus 3063 into 27. So distributive law over subtraction. ये कॉमन नंबर ले लेंगे, ब्रैकेट में 127 माइनस 27, दोनों को माइनस करेंगे. दिस इज 100. सो नाउ मल्टीप्लाई. दिस इज द आंसर, राइट? Now example 14. Find the value of 9837 into 648 plus 9837 into 122 plus 9837 into 230. You can see this number is common. So take this number common and inside bracket we will get 648 plus 122 plus 230. इन तीनों को ऐड कर देंगे. सम इज 1000. अब इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई. दिस इज द वैल्यू, राइट? नाउ सी एग्जाम्पल 15. Find the product 4 into 5992 into 250. You know 4 into 250 you will get 1000. तो पहले इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर दें. So we can multiply these two first and then multiply by this number. So answer is this one. Okay. Now example 16. Find the product this into 25 into 40. Again we know 25 into 40 1000 आ जाएगा. तो इन दोनों को पहले combine कर दें and this number as it is. So now multiply by 1000. So this is the answer. Very easy and very interesting. Now come to example 17. Find each of the following products. Like A part 40,678 into 9. 9 को हम change कर दें 10 minus 1. Now apply distributive law over subtraction. So this into 10 minus this number into 1. अब calculation करेंगे. This is the value, right? Now B part 6479 into 99. So 99 को हम change कर देंगे 100 minus 1 में. So now distributive law 6479 into 100 minus 6479 into 1. So solve it, you will get this one. Now C part 73,256 into 999. 999 को हम change कर देंगे 1000 minus 1. Now multiply means distributive law. So this number into 1000 minus this into 1. Calculate it. You will get this answer. Now exercise 5 based on such type of example. See question number 1. Filling the blanks to make each of the following a true statement. Like A part 246 into 1 246. B part this number into 0. 0 से हम कोई नंबर मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे वो क्या बन जाएगा 0. Now C part 593 into 198 equals to 198 into 593 commutative. Similarly you can try remaining parts. Now come to question number 2. State the property used in each of the following statements. Like the A part 39 into 15 equal to 15 into 39. Which property? We are using commutative. Okay. Now here B part 18 into 37 is a whole number. Closer. Okay, like C part 49 into 66 into 17. Then 49 into bracket 66 into 17. This is associative. Okay, similarly you can try remaining parts, right? Now here question number 3. Find the value of the following using various properties. Like A part 647 into 13 plus 647 into 7, तो हम क्या करेंगे, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव लॉ, 647 कॉमन, 13 plus 7 in the bracket, so 647 into 20, multiply कर दें, so this is the answer. Okay, now like this question, D part, 9870 into 561 minus 9870 into 461. So take this number common, and inside 561 minus 461, distributive law over subtraction. So 9870 into 100. So this is the value. Okay, I hope these are clear to you. You can try remaining parts. Now come to fourth question. Find each of the following products by suitable rearrangement. Like B part, 4 into 927 into 25. You know 4 into 25 is 100. So write it like this, 927 into 4 into 25. So 927 into 100. So this is the answer. Okay, right? Now like this, F part, 8 into 125 into 40 into 25. आप इन दोनों को multiply कर देंगे, इन दोनों को multiply कर देंगे, then you will get the answer, right? I hope these are clear to you. Now see the fifth question. Find each of the following products using distributive law. Like here B part, 245 into 1008. So how you will write it? 245 into 1000 plus 8. So 245 into 1000 plus 245 into 8. Now you can calculate these values and then add it. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Like here, see one question, like 10th question, 50 chairs and 30 blackboards were purchased for a school. If each chair cost rupees 1065 and each blackboard cost rupees 1645, find the total amount of the bill. So what will you do? Here one chair cost rupees 1065, so 50 chairs, so 50 into 1065 plus, and one blackboard cost rupees 1645, so 30 blackboards, 30 into 1645. Calculate this and then add these two values, you will get the answer. Now division in whole numbers. Division is the inverse operation of multiplication. Let x and y two whole numbers, then dividing x by y means finding a whole number z such that y into z equals to x. If we write x divided by y equals to z, thus x divided by y equal to z, it means x upon y equal to z. So y into z equals to x. Like dividing 56 by 8 is same as finding a whole number which when multiplied by 8 gives 56. Like 8 into 7, that is 56. 72 divided by 9, it is 8, or we can write 8 into 9 equals to 72. Similarly 84 divided by 14, that is 6. Okay, like this we can take many more examples. Now division algorithm. Suppose 75 is divided by 9, then the quotient is 8 and the remainder is 3. Then what will you get? 9 into 8 plus 3 equals to 75. In general, let A and B be two given whole numbers such that A is greater than B. So how we can write it? On dividing A by B, let Q be the quotient and R is the remainder. So we can write A equals to B into Q plus R, where R is lying between 0 and B, or it can be 0 also. So this result is known as division algorithm. And here we have dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now see example 18. Find the number which when divided by 73 gives 9 as quotient and 7 as remainder. So here divisor 73, quotient is 9 and remainder is 7. So by division algorithm, dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. 73 into 9 plus 7, that is 664. Now example 19, divide 53,068 by 257 and check the result by the division algorithm. So now what to do? Divide it. You know very well how to divide. So we are getting 206 as the quotient and 126 as the remainder. Now check the answer. So dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Just substitute the values. We are getting the same number. It means we have done right. Okay. So now properties of division. The first one, if A and B are non-zero whole numbers, then A divided by B is not always a whole number. Suppose 7 and 2, 7 divided by 2, this is not a whole number. Okay. Now the second one, division by 0. We can't divide any number by 0. If A is a whole number, then A divided by 0 is meaningless. Now the third one, if A is a non-zero whole number and 0 divided by A, that is 0 only. अगर हम 0 को किसी भी number से divide करेंगे, answer would be 0. Now exercise 6, based on such type of properties like the first one, divide the following. Here division you can do on your own. The second one, divide and find out the quotient and remainder. Similarly, you can try these one also. Now third one, find the value of like A part, 75,009 divided by 1. So this is the same number only, right? Okay. Now here B part, 0 divided by this number, this is 0 only. Okay. Now see this D part, 1507 minus bracket 625 divided by 25. So what will you get? You will get here 25 only. So now दोनों को minus कर देंगे, you will get the answer. Okay. See the fifth question, the product of two numbers is given and one number is 317. Find the other. So how you can find the other? This number divided by one number, you can find the other number. Okay, similarly you can try remaining questions. Now this is the time of mental maths. The first one, filling the blanks. A part, for whole numbers A and B, the commutative property states A plus B equals to B plus A, right? Now B part, on multiplying any whole number A by 1, we get back A. Hence 1 is called the multiplicative identity of the whole number. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now come to question number 2. Write T for true and F for false against each of the following statements. Like A part, every whole number is not a natural number. Yes, this is true because 0 is not a natural number. B part, every natural number is also a whole number. Yes, this is true. Okay. C part, successor of a 2-digit number can never be a 3-digit number. No, this is false. If we take 99, its successor is 3-digit number 100. So this statement is false. Similarly, you can try remaining statements. Now maths lab activity, distributive property of multiplication over addition. To verify that multiplication is distributive over addition, A plus B into C equals to A into C plus B into C, you need graph paper, colors, a pair of scissors and Fevicol. So A part, take a graph paper and fold it along its breadth, measure its length as well as breadth, let it be 17 into 10. Now B part, shade the two parts obtained with different colors. Okay, we are taking different colors. Okay, so 17 into 10, that is 170 squares. Now C part here, cut along the dotted line, cutting की है, we are getting 7 into 10, that is 70, and here 10 into 10, that is 100. Now next is D part, find the length and breadth of both the parts. So here, as I told you, here let two parts L1 7, B1 10, L2 10 and B2 10. Now area of first rectangle 17 into 10, that is 170 square. Area of second rectangle 7 into 10, third one 10 into 10, that is 100. Now area of rectangle 1 equals to area of rectangle 2 plus area of rectangle 3. So 170 equals to 70 plus 100, that is 170. So we can write 17 into 10 equals to 7 plus 10 into 10, means A plus B into C equals to A into C plus B into C. So that's why multiplication is distributive over addition. So thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us till the next video. Have a nice day and take care.